And say hello to Samson. Samson is a full-grown orange tabby that we've had here at the Thompson Humane Society for a little while now. Good afternoon. My name is Len Pabisky. I'm the administrator here. And by the way, this didn't happen here. It was at home. and Samson's a great cat. He's an adult cat, very friendly. So-so around kids. Just mainly because he's just kind of rambunctious. So what we would suggest is a couple could adopt him, and you'd have a great companion here because he likes attention, likes to roam around, gets along really well with other cats and dogs as well too. We had him running around with the puppy this morning, so Samson's a great candidate for fostering and adoption. And I'll give you some details on that right now on fostering and adoption. We tend to ask people to foster first, which is a simple process. You fill out a piece of paper, and you get the animal for I would say maximum about 2 weeks. And within that time period, you'll know whether you're suited for each other. And if that's the case, then you can come back and talk adoption. Now, when you foster, like I said, it's free. And we also give you, with cats, we'll give you food and cat litter. And with dogs, we'll just give you some food, enough to do the process. And for adoptions, there's various prices on animals, cats and dogs, and their ages as well too. Puppies and kittens tend to be a little more expensive because they need more shots. And some of the adoption prices are all the shots are inclusive, along with spade and neutering, and some just have spade and neutering. So we won't get into details. If you wanted to find out about that, just give us a call or check out our website, ths at mts.net. And no, wait, Thompson Humane Society. Sorry about that. And also we're on Facebook as well too, so you can check us out that way. Or just come down and we'll talk to you as well. Our phone number is 778-3513. Now at the shelter here, we've got quite a few cats. Dogs, the population has been going up and down a bit, and we've got a few of those as well too. We've got different breeds, husky crosses, lab crosses. We just got a beautiful 11-month-old husky in from Norway House, beautiful male dog, very good disposition. It has been trained. We've got, we're expecting some puppies from a dog that was brought in from Nelson House. She came in a little bit pregnant. And we just got a batch of new kittens as well too. And this cat was found on the highway near Paint Lake, so we figured somebody knew the cat was pregnant and didn't want any more, threw it on the highway. So thank God some very kind people picked it up and brought it here, and she gave birth about a week later, a couple of days ago. So we've also got other kittens that are various ages right now, from probably about 2 to 3 months to about 6 months. And adult cats as well, just like Samson here, who just happened to find a bag of catnip and is having a great time. So yeah, you can check us out. We are open Monday to Saturday. Monday, Tuesday, we're open 3 to 5, and I'm the only one here. That's that reason. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we're open from noon to 1, and then 3 to 5, and then Saturday we're open from noon till 4:30. We'll be glad to tell you all the history on the animals as much as we know. But you have to realize that most of these animals come in off the street, so it's a limited knowledge on them, where they've been, what they're up to and stuff. We just have to watch them and find out what their character's like and their temperament and things like that, and then we go from there. And actually, half of them, like Samson here, we never knew its real name, so we just gave it the name Samson. So you know a little bit more about that. Now, when I say adoption, you get all the coupons, and you get it fixed, and you get shots and all that. You still have to get a city license. This is also the city pound. So if your cat or dog gets picked up and is brought here, if you don't have a city license, you're not getting that animal back until you get one. And that means if it doesn't have a rabies shot, you have to, the animal control officer will take you right across the street to the vet. You get a rabies shot, and you go to City Hall and you pay for that license. And you may have other fees here as well too, because if it's here over a period of time, there are you can rack up charges throughout for each day. So very important that if you think your animal is missing, to give us a call. And also very important, this is a busy time of the year, where after 72 hours, if there's nobody calling for these animals, the city has the absolute right to euthanize animals as more come in. We've only got so many kennel spaces for them, and more and more come in. They're going to take the ones that have been here the longest and euthanize them to make room for the others. So if your pet is missing, you give us a call. Even if we don't have it, we'll take your name and number, and if your cat or dog or one matching the description comes in, we'll contact you, and the quicker we can resolve this, the better. If your animal has a city license already, it's even that easier. Craig, the animal control officer, will call you and tell you that your pet is here, and you come down and deal with it. And it's very important that you get that done the very first day. Now, operations here, we like volunteers, really like volunteers for two reasons. They are very dependable, and second of all, they relieve a lot of the stress on our animals here. We ask our volunteers to either walk dogs, wash dogs as well too, or spend time with the cats, whatever the possibility may be. And the reason for that is Mitch, my coworker, and myself don't have a whole lot of time to do that. We've got 1,001 things to do here, so we don't get a chance to really bond with these animals as much as we'd like to, and we rely on the volunteers to do that. It relieves the stress on the animals, and makes it easier to adopt them. So that's about it. We'll also take donations of food or money in kind. Food is great, especially treats when it comes to the dogs and the cats. They have very little in life, and we like to give them treats every once in a while. It just kind of makes it easier, a little bit better for them. And if you can help us out that way, please do so. If you want to make a money donation, we are a charity, so we can issue a charitable tax receipt, and you can claim that on your taxes. And with that being said, that's pretty well it. Just to remember, as I said, this is the last stop for a lot of these animals. They have no place else to go. This is it for them. And it's up to you folks out there to make a difference in their lives. And when I say that, I don't want you to make a rash decision, come down here and try to save all the animals. It has to be a decision you're comfortable with, whether it's yourself or your family. Talk about it for a while. Come down, check our animals out. Then if the feeling's still there, by all means, foster or adopt an animal. I should add that with puppies and kittens, we tend to outright adopt them because they go really fast. The only exception to the rule is we might give you a one-day grace if you've got another animal at home, just to see if they're compatible. But that's about it. So until next time, have yourself a wonderful day, and come check us out anytime you can. Thanks.